Don't label Tinubu's administration as the Yoruba government, since Buhari was not named after Fulani, as they did not call Buhari's tenure Fulani's government. So don't call Tinubu's own to Yoruba government. Abi? Says Afenifere. Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere has firmly stated that President Bola Tinubu's administration should not be labeled the Yoruba government. Afenifere condemned what it described as a clandestine plot to undermine the Nigeria presidency by framing it as tribal, warning that such divisive tactics threaten national unity and democratic stability. In a statement released in Akure, Ondo State, Afenifere's organizing secretary, Abagonkole Omololu, Afenifere emphasized that President Tinubu was elected through a democratic process, and not through a tribal entitlement, okay? To label this administration as Yoruba and use it as a weapon for sabotage is dishonest and dangerous, the group said, likening it to tribal opportunism and sedition. You see those Fulani people, those Hausa people, when things are not going their way like this, they will just be complaining. I don't know their problem. Like say the world should revolve around them. They are the owners of Nigeria. So if things are not going their way, they start complaining. I don't know for them. Their Buhari was there for 8 years. They never said, oh, Fulani. No Yoruba even said, oh, it is Fulani government. All of us were enjoying it. So people too should enjoy this one too. Abi? Because people also voted for him. Abi people did not vote. You voted. You wanted Muslim tickets. Now Muslim tickets, it don't cut. It don't cut. The group further drew a comparison with former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, which despite his Fulani heritage was never officially described as a Fulani government. When President Buhari served for 8 years, no coalition tried to deny him a second term based on ethnicity. Omololu noted, the same principle of fairness must be applied to President Tinubu. Afenifere praised Dr. Sandra Duru for her uncommon courage in exposing the alleged plot, calling her a voice of integrity in troubling times. Which Sandra Duru? Is it not the Sandra Duru that was coming out to say Natasha is lying against Akpabio and she was offered 200 million naira? What did she do again in this Afenifere's whatever? I don't know. The group also stood in defense of Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Afenifere, etc. Oh, okay, because the Sandra Duru said that, they are trying to scatter the Yoruba government. That is what Natasha is trying to do. That they paid her to do the job, to destroy this Yoruba government. So the job is for her to remove the Senate president, to bring the Senate president down. People are deceiving yourself. Applause Afenifere. You stand in defense of Senate President Godswill Akpabio, really? Criticizing what he called politically motivated false allegations and personal attacks against him. Everybody is attacking him. Only him. Is he the only one there? Afenifere condemned attempts to internationalize domestic falsehood, describing such acts as selfish and reckless, setting fire to your own house and crying foul. It's not patriotism. It's sabotage. The group urged all Nigerians to reject tribalism, lies, and selfish ambition disguised as activism. Nigeria is not a personal or tribal empire. It will not be brought down by invented narratives. According to the statement, the group called on Nigerians to defend truth, justice, and constitutional order, warning that nations can collapse not only through conflict but through the erosion of truth. Afenifere, I don't hear you. Tom Patrick said when Buhari was Mumu himself by selecting only his tribe and his religious brother, Northerners were quiet. Now power has shifted to the west. Northerners are crying. That's how they always do. When people support so outdated men, what do you expect? Exactly, what do you expect? You vote for Buhari, you finished, you put Tinubu there. Why are people complaining? People are the ones that put them there, so why are you complaining? Why? Because I don't understand all this wahala. Mohammed Bukar says, let us remember that leadership should always be about capacity, justice, and service for all, not ethnicity or tribe. We are yet to understand that in this country. Ethnicity, tribe, religion would always be our major problem. And we are not ready to let go. While it is natural to be proud of one's roots, we must never allow tribal sentiments to overshadow the need of accountability and unity. When things go wrong, we must speak up as Nigerians, not as Hausas, Yoruba, or Igbo. Our strength lies in our diversity, and only by standing together we can build the just and united nations that we all desire. Thank you, Mohammed Jare. Talk well. Tranquility 360 says Tinubu government is Yoruba government. Why are Yorubas afraid of calling it Yoruba government? Next, they will call it Southern president. It is not Yoruba government. Okay, when Buhari was there, did anybody call it Fulani government? Because I don't understand. Eh? Nnameka says, no be you go tell us wetin we go do. Like Buhari, like Tinubu, no be small. It is well. Buhari Yakub says, advise Tinubu to appoint Igbos and other tribes from the south. Buhari's government was labeled Northern government and wouldn't have been Fulani government looking at the people he appointed from the north. But in Tinubu's case, it is either Ola or Bola or Ayo, and it's very obvious the list are there. That's a lie now. There are some people that are not Yorubas that he appointed now. People should stop. Maybe not in cogent places that there should be. Probably not high positions like key positions that he should put them. But he's putting some people now. People should stop lying. Any Possible says Nigeria has far gone from democracy to tribal crazy. Tinubu is not the first, so he's not going to be the last. This is Yoruba government. Until we vote for a competent leader, Nigeria will continue like this. Exactly. Chukuma says Tinubu as the president is doing his best. And even where his strength fails, Sheyi brings supporting hand. Which Sheyi? Who sent Sheyi to bring supporting hand? That is called good combination. At least his family is in charge. No cabals anywhere in this government. Is that not worthy of emulation? I beg you. Is that not worthy of emulation? John Agama says, now I know why OBJ was the only favorite candidate Nigeria always chose from Southwest. Nobody is capable apart from OBJ. Okay. Chibuza says, OBJ's work we're seeing others were like floating piece of ice underneath the sun. Now you can translate this one by yourself. Prince Peter says, Tinubu for my hand. During the 2023 presidential campaign, I told people around me that they shouldn't bother themselves, that anyone that won the election will perform far better than Buhari's government. But just look at me now, and Tinubu. Who is going to look at you? Okay, go and look at yourself, people. Uchenna says, Abado has shown the Northerners the true color of a typical chameleon. Yes, help them and they will stab you at the back. Igbos may be stubborn, but they don't betray. Okay, my listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.